Okay, I want to do a short little video on doing a face. And so I'm going to use a 4B pencil, but I would recommend you use a 2B pencil, but I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm sketching the shape of the face here, and it's kind of an egg shape with the base of that egg being the bottom of the chin. And so when I say I sketch, I'm just making short little lines. I'm not just one continuous line, just short little lines to get that shape in there. And then I can go back and erase some of it so it's not so much in there. And then I'm going to divide this little egg shape in half both directions. I'm doing that lightly because I eventually will erase those. Those are just guidelines. And so then my eyes are going to go up here. And then the nose would be halfway between the eye line and the bottom of the chin. I'm going to put mine down just a little bit lower because I think it gives the face more character, maybe makes it a little more whimsical. And between the bottom of the nose and the chin would go the mouth. So I'm just going to kind of put those little mouth shapes in there right now. All right, so then when I go back to the eyes, these are the inner corners of the eyes, and I'm going to put down the bottom. And notice I don't make them touch necessarily the top of that eye. I can also come in and put the eyelid up above and do some eyebrows in here. So she's got some eyebrows in here, and you can give them a lot of character just putting those eyebrows in there. All right, so when I put the eyeball in, it's that round circle of white that represents the eyeball. You want to get these eyes obviously to be close to being the same size. And then I'm going to put the iris in there, which is the colored part of the eye. And notice that they're not full circles because part of it lays underneath the eyelid. And then here's the pupil. And then I'm going to color it in. I'm going to leave a little white spot for light on both of these, and notice that that white spot is on the same side. In this case, it's on the right. And then I can go back down and look at the nose, and you could just leave the nose like that if you were looking to make just a very simple face. Also, I can take out these kind of guidelines in here since I already have my starting points. And you can just leave the nose like that, or you can put in some little flares on the side, which would represent the nostril flares, and you can put little nostrils in there if you want to do that. That seems a little dark, but... And then on the lips, kind of two little mountain shapes there. Here's the bottom of the lip, and you can make it as big as you want or as small as you want, and then you can put in that little inner part. And notice once again I didn't necessarily connect that lip with the top lip and the bottom lip together on the ends because they just kind of blend out. And I can come back in here and put the eyelashes on, and they kind of come up and out. And the same thing on that side, kind of up and out. And I can also put in some little bitty lower lashes on her. And then doing the hair should come above the crown of the head. I'm going to make this a little bit lighter. And then I can come in and put some hair on her. Well, if I want to put ears, I would put the ears about like this on her. About eye, and usually they go to the nose, but my nose is a little longer, so I'm not going to put it on there. All right, so then when I'm making her hair, I'm just going to kind of start swinging some hair down in here. She's going to have spiky hair, and it's going to come up above the crown of her head. And I'm just kind of drawing that on there. Once again, making sure I come off the head because your hair doesn't typically lay just flat on your head. And I'm going to come back in here and kind of come from the eyebrow and put a little bit of graphite in here and just kind of smudge that out to kind of get that shape of her nose in there without putting necessarily lines in it. And then maybe put in some earrings. On this side, little earrings on there, and then come in with her neck. And I make her neck really long and thin. And I think she looks pretty good for our face.